Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of Warframe. We are going to be doing, hopefully, all 6 of the normal Syndicate missions that I would normally do. That includes all 3 of the Red Veil and all 3 of the New Loca missions in this entire episode. So we are going to have to do some rushing, yeah? So I'm not going to be doing anything really overly complicated. I'm going to be using Ember and Ignis Wraith just to kill everyone. Hopefully we don't have any defense missions or anything that's actually going to cause us to take like 10-15 minutes just to get through. Those are the absolute worst, and hopefully we can actually find all of the medallions. If I can figure out where the hell this one was, that'd be great. Now, I still know roughly where most of them spawn, but the Ignis Wraith will help me eliminate some of the options that can happen around here. Like those. I know those aren't it, I know that's not it, it will never be that, because they don't spawn there ever. There could be one down below. However, there is not, because it didn't show up on the map as a dot. I'm curious to know if I can actually get all 6 missions done in one episode in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, obviously I know I could just go with one episode until I have them all done, regardless of how long it takes, but I'm thinking 30 minutes for all 6 would be wonderful. So kind of like a speed run for syndicate missions, if you will.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Alright, this one's going to be a pain. We're going to have to make sure everything around here is cleared out. There could be one underneath those stairs. I don't see it. There's one here, though. Yeah, like that stuff I'm going to have to pick up just so it's not on the map and confuse me. Oh shit, I forgot to check underneath those stairs. Okay, nothing there. And back to this room momentarily. Anything? Nope. Moving on. So yeah, I normally speed run through a lot of these levels off camera, just because Ember is able to kill a lot of them. But I've never actually tried to fully push myself to get through all 6 very, very quickly. So consider this a dry run of how quickly I can actually do this. Here's one. Plus, you know, you got the animation time of picking up the medallion. Stuff like that. I could actually see people speed running like specific mission sets and whatnot. Alright, I did not check the other side. I'm hoping there wasn't one over there.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
There is one right there, though, that I almost walked by. Up we go. So we're able to get to extraction, but we're only at 4 of 8 marks. That is not very good. An elevator is going to be the death of me on this. Yeah, because there was nothing up there. Outside of a couple containers. But we gotta go through this entire elevator animation just to get it done. I thought I checked this side. Guess not. So I'm going to make a quick jaunt through that. Okay, so that was the dead end. There was nothing over here. I was hoping there would be nothing over there, but I didn't want to take the chance of potentially leaving one behind, because I would like the runs here to get me all of the medallions if possible. And there is an opening down below with nothing. Got it. Oh, this room. Right. This room is just not, it's not difficult exactly to navigate, it's just there's a lot of nooks and crannies things can be put. Not to mention the cold barrel that is slowing me down. Figure there's one in here since that didn't go away. Alrighty. So we are at what, 6 of the 8 was it? Last 2 could be out here. Or it could be in here.
Watch yourself. The alarms have attracted a Bursa.
There's 7 of 8. It's an isolated Bursa. Don't really care about him. I could hack him and potentially get a drop, but... Oh, there's the last one. And it was exalted. Okay, we can get out of here now. So that took, what, 5-6 minutes? Not the best. Not the best run there. By any stretch of the imagination. Another good thing about me using the Ignis Wraith is that I don't have to worry about it not dealing that much damage and whatnot. Next up is going to be a spy mission. Ooh, there's a moment of defense after this one. That's going to eat up quite a bit of time. We might only be able to do three missions in this episode, then, to keep it at a reasonable length. I don't know, have you guys ever tried speed running a mission, or do you always take your time? Stuff like that. Is there like a maximum amount of time you would prefer to be in a mission for? I know I used to just sit in a mission near the exit for a minute or two, depending on how quickly I was able to go through the mission. Like capture missions, for example. If I needed to wait to try to fight Stalker back when I was farming stuff from him, or stuff like that. Okay, so since all of the letters are pointing towards A right now, that leads me to believe that these gateways are dead ends. And I thought there would be something in them, but nope. Okay, there's one there. And there's one over here. A 2. Let's see. Oh, this actually keeps going. Ooh, crossing snake. Worth 5 plat, maybe 10 if I can find a buyer at 10. Though I'm sure you could honestly find people that are going for less than 5 for that particular mod. Because while it's rare, it's not ultra rare and blah blah blah. It's just, it's one of those mods that you can get quite a few of. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've explored all of this area thoroughly. Let's start heading towards A. Wait, there was a thing on the map. Just a container. And that's a rampart, I hear him. Going to promptly ignore that. Alright, let's make a detour to the left. Nothing. You know, that's weird. I would normally find a mark in those rooms. It's making me curious where the hell they all are. There's one right there, apparently. I didn't know they could spawn at that spot. And this is not a room I wanted to see. Because there are a lot of spots in this room, just based on the size. Oh, star. I want to grab that. That's weird. Fire off. Up we go. Through there. And damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't move, and I would have had time to squeeze in there and press X. X then Y. Insta-hack. Done. Alright, now we can make sure there's nothing here without having to worry about the alarms being set off. Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Make another quick jaunt around the place. We should be good. Alright, down we go. Anything over here? There is a thing. Not the room I expected over here. This tile side has actually been very weird. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see why that room was there. That's the exit. Alright. I actually did not see that coming. Normally it's closer to C. Now I'm curious to know where the hell C is. Also curious to know what the hell's down this way. Anything of interest in here? Not entirely. A couple morphics, which I'll take without too much of a complaint. I think this is one of those times where I've actually ran out of energy. I just noticed. One of those times where I could have actually benefited from a energy pad put down at the start. Just based on the huge lack of enemies that I've been not running across. And sure, we'll hit up C first.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Alright, so you're dead. Break the sensor bar. Up and over. Dead. I can't get down the hole apparently. Slip and slide and roll and open. Shoot, dead. Good. God.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Yeah, to make sure there's no weirdness going up above me, I want to kind of jump around here. Make sure I don't see any markers on the screen. Outside of the alarms being active. And are they all, were they seriously all just off that room?
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data.
Alright, I wanted to take that route, but second thought, we'll take the really quick route through here. Oh, quick route in that I don't have to worry about hitting the alarms or dealing with hacking, and I just fall into the room like so. And good. Another thing I could have actually benefited from is having Zenrike up and available. I think I'm still equipped with Naramon though. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's all 8 marks. We can actually get out of here now. So there was 2 in C. Alright, the last Red Veil mission's probably going to take the longest than this one did. Simply because I can't quick hack mobile defense points, yeah. Got a volcanic edge. What else did we get? S4 relic? That's fine. I was actually burning through a lot of Lith relics recently, both in episodes and afterwards to get all the stuff from Barrow. So I'm actually a bit low on those. But next Syndicate mission we are in. I'm not even going to bother changing out loadouts or anything, or even changing it, the fact that I don't have Zenrike equipped. I just want to get into the next one and continue. It's, to me, part of the whole kind of like concept of a speed run. Okay, so there's nothing here. It's good. Fire going. Those doors are locked. Bad thing about this setup though is while I have to carry this thing, I can't use the Ignis to actually do any of the dirty work for me. Now those are going to help, those explosive barrels. Break up anything that may be containers around me. And with vacuum I'm going to be able to suck anything up that's items afterwards. Likewise these LN2 barrels are also going to be able to do that for me. Though they're not as effective, unfortunately. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, oh, the container was right there. That was a weird spot. Okay, so, this game is really hating me right now. Considering it just keeps putting random containers all over the place, and this room, I'm not 100% sure where all of the spots are for medallions to spawn. I know there's this one, and I think there's one that can spawn in that corner as well. But the train cars and whatnot, I can't say I've ever actually seen one spawn in there, but I can't say I haven't seen one spawn in there. Alright, first terminal up. Good. Back to the Ignis. We can go ahead and clear out this room while that does its thing, though we'll have to keep an eye on its health. Let's check over here. Nothing going on there. Alright, defense point is under attack. Let's head back really quick. Defend it. Stay on the move looking for these medallions. The faster we can actually clear out this area, the better. What just knocked me over? I thought that circle went away. Did it not? Okay. Let's see. That door over there was locked, yeah? Yeah. So that's the way we are going to have to be going. Okay, so we got a minute left on that. Let's take another quick jaunt through here, see if we can find anything of interest, like that. This way I can just rush through here on the way to the next point without having to worry about it. We have 3 points to defend. Oh, I stole the Versa. Get you phoned. Get you phonized. Ah, that was a terrible euthanized joke there. I'm sorry for that one. I really am. Oh, that's the Versa. Let's open up these containers while we are waiting a few extra seconds here. You never know if they're going to drop a star for me. Alright, good to go. I'll not be able to have that without anymore. It's not terribly great. I kind of wish the whole mobile defense bit was a bit more friendly to actually be able to use the primary weapon. I get it on why that's the case, but I mean, it is a thing. But still, like some of these secondary weapons that really should be two-handed, you can still use. So didn't mean to do that, but whatever. We'll get the hack out of the way. The alarms will be reset. Don't have to worry about bursts anymore. And the container. Okay. Another option I could have done outside of using just the Ignis is bringing the Secure Electa with me, since I have Prime to Reach on it, allowing me to just kind of melee a lot of the area around me without too much care in the world. Okay, so there's nothing over there, anything over here. I don't know. I can't say I've ever seen anything spawn over there, but I can't rule it out either. Just kind of like the other corpus room. Ah, right. Okay, that's gonna last for another minute 30. Is it the console that we have to deal with? I don't think it is. I think it's just part of the normal bridge, yeah. Alright, so we have a few options up here to go. We got left, right, and middle. Let's head off to the right here. See if this seems to be the way to go. Actually, it's kind of looking like it, so I'm going to back out for a moment.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Make a quick pit stop over here. Get with those guys. Nothing in there. Outside of a couple cold barrels, apparently. Alright, I need to make another quick jaunt over here to stop these guys from doing their thing. As, you know, defense point is required to be defended. Alright, it's taking more damage. Middle door is locked. Good to know. Okay, we can quickly head back to here before it gets destroyed. Jesus Christ. Lost half its health already. Well, since we were last over here anyway. Okay, we're good. Wait. Oh, these consoles don't even spawn anymore until the previous ones we completed. You used to be able to do those in any order you wanted. That's actually really disappointing. Alright, we are going to sit here and defend for about a minute. The last 40 seconds, well, maybe 20, 30 seconds, we'll actually take off and continue exploring down this way. Though I think I will take a quick jaunt down here now, just because we have a bit of time. There wasn't really much around. The door is locked. Gotta keep an eye on that number. Going on over here. Okay, so there's one. Alright, so that's 5 of 8. Alright, we need to get back to that point in now. Okay. We're going to defend this point with our life now. Up until the last maybe 10 seconds, depending on how many enemies I see around. A lot more enemies spawned around this thing than I expected with me not being here. And now, Bursa, you are going to get to help me. Those days. Alright, 20 seconds left. Let's see, but that Bursa here is going to be here for another second or two. Alright, 10 seconds remain. We should be good to go just to head out and continue our search for the last few. And if not, well, I'll be failing the mission here in a moment.
But we did it. Mission complete. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Alright, 6 of 8. Got 2 more. Seven of 8. And there's still more stuff above me. 8 of 8. Awesome, we got all 8. We can get the hell out. 8 of 8, mate. Alright. So, that was me trying to rush through the Syndicate missions, all 3 of them, as quickly as possible. I know there was a few things I got caught on that I really probably shouldn't have. A few walls, for example, or that one drop point that I was trying to get through the whole of. But that'll have to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll do all 3 of the new Loka missions. Ooh, that defense one's going to eat up time, that's for sure. At least it's a low enough level. Not to be too big of a concern. But yeah, that'll be for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, as always, take it easy.